At the time of Murder Inc.'s, at the very height, when you had singles all over the charts, Ja Rule had songs all over the charts. Like, what was that time really like for you?
Some of the most amazing times in my life. And it's funny because I kind of appreciate it now more than I did when it was happening, because now I completely understand it. Just growing and understanding the merit of the music industry. Man, we had some amazing times. This is funny. I was talking to somebody last night, and I was like, remember, you used to get in the car with the driver, and they used to have the Hits magazine in the back, and you flip through, and it was Ashanti, Ja, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, you know what I mean? And it was like, you could see it's #1 in Switzerland and #1 in Hong Kong, and you know what I'm saying? And it was historic, it was classic, and it was a time where music just felt good, It was different. It was a whole different feeling. It felt like it was more love, It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
You and Ja Rule always seem to have just this great chemistry together. When you guys work. I'm not always there when you call. Just a very, very timeless song and so forth. What do you think established that kind of chemistry?
It's weird. I think when the very first Murder Inc. video I did was Pav City, and that was with Cadillac Ty. So it was me, Vita, Caddy, Black Child, obviously, and Ja. And at the end of the video, we were all just sitting on a block, and me and Ja we just clicked. We just were talking, like, cause I'm cool in the gang, like I was always with the boys. I always ended up being the only girl kicking it with the boys, and we just clicked. It was just, I don't know. I don't know what it was, and it was so organic and it was so natural, And then once we started doing records together, it's funny, they used to think that I had a ghostwriter. No one believed that I was writing my records. So they used to make me come into the studio and write in front of them, because I used to like to take my stuff home and write in my little basement. And once he found a respect for me, like, yo, she wrote that, Bon Bon wrote that. It was like, wow. And then we kind of would just always feed off of each other, and it was always just organic.